Just going to keep that there for a few seconds. Let everybody join us. Right, I'm going to try and add onion. Right, I don't know whether that's worked. If it has, then it has. Good evening, everybody. Oops. Oh, no. Bear with me a second. I'm just trying to... There's two watching. Hi, welcome to my channel. If you're new and to my channel, please leave a comment below or in the live chat. I can see the live chat. Actually, tell you what I will do, just to start the chat off. Wait for everybody to start joining us. It's just turned 9 o'clock. So I can see you're all popping along. I'll give it a couple of more seconds for everybody to start joining us. There's 3 watching. And I don't know whether I've done that right. I haven't. No, I haven't done that right. Mind. If you are watching, I can see you're all popping along. If you're watching, leave me a comment in the live chat. I can see the live chat. We have got Angie Paisley joining us. I was going to actually get her in the live video with me. But I'm just going right over. Be good if you could see. But I can't get her in. I don't know how to do it. I just don't know how to do it. I've had, bless Laurel, she was trying to help me. But we are going to get it fixed because I want Angie crafting along with me when I'm doing my lives. Definitely. So like I say, if you are about, pop in a comment in the live chat. I can see the live chat. I can see you all hopping along. There is a bit of a news, but only for tonight only. So make sure that you comment. Let me know you're there. I can see 5 people are watching. I don't know whether I need to refresh the page. You're probably all saying hello. I am saying hello to you. I don't know. We'll see. I'm just going to refresh my page and see where we go from there. We've got, I can see 5 watching. Thank you for the thumbs up, whoever that was. I do appreciate it. Okay. 6 watching. Brilliant. I'll give it a couple of more seconds for you all to start popping along. Like I say, if you are around, leave me a comment in the section below. I'm just going to grab the bits and pieces I need for tonight's live. Definitely want that. We want a bit of pink, and we want, what else did I say we wanted? Oh, we want some yellow. I'm going to use yellow acrylic. Hi Deja. Hi Ange. I did try and invite you in, Ange. It's just not working for us, is it? But we will get it working, I promise. How are you, lovely ladies? I was, Deja, what it was, I was going to get Ange, you know, sometimes when you watch lives and you can see them popping along on the right hand side, I was going to get Ange crafting along with me, and we were going to use your items we had from your shop, and that's what we were going to do, and we was going to do it together in one live. But sadly, I don't know how to do it as of yet, but that hasn't defeated us. We will do it next week. So that's the plan for next week. So if I can get it all working, me and Angie are going to craft along using your stuff that we bought from your shop next week. And yeah, that's what we're going to do. Hi, Shirley. Hi, my darling. Give it a couple of more seconds for everybody to join us so I can see 8 people are watching. So that's brilliant. Right. Right. I've got a few bits to tell you. What are we on? 9:10. Okay. Now, this live, there'll probably be people joining in when I'm talking. This live is all about the things I bought from Deja's shop. I told you in the week, showed you in fact, my boxes. Now, my boxes don't look anything like I received them. They don't. Please bear that in mind, right? To give you an example, this is what the first box looks like. All well and gravy until I start opening and peeling back. Because I've been dipping in and out, I couldn't help it. I've been using your stuff through the week. So, that's the first box. I'm like, ah! And this is the second box. Okay? Now, that's not how I had it all nice and packaged. Please, please, please don't think that's how I had packaged it, because I didn't. Your order is on its way, Shirley. Oh, bless. That's not how I had it packaged at all. So what I'm going to do is, for tonight only, I know people will join in about 10-15 minutes time. That's what usually tends to happen. For tonight only, the lovely Deja, who I have become good friends with, has given me permission. Now this is what her shop is. This is, I know I've written it down, but I've also written it down in capital letters for you guys. You know, if you are on Google, just type in the lovely Deja's crafting supplies in Google and it'll take you straight to a shop. If you want the actual link, that's the link where you type it into the bar right at the very top. That's the link to type it right at the bar. Now, so that's her shop. She sells the most amazing things. Oh, she sells Tim Holtz, which I'm going to show you in a second. See, knew it would happen. Hi, Sophie. How are you, my darling? So, you've arrived at the right time. Like I say, if you're about and you're watching, please stop and say hello. You don't have to comment every 2 seconds because I know not everybody feels like commenting in a live. Hi, John. Crazy Life. How are you? Happy Friday to you. Yay, I've got everybody. Yay. Right, okay. Right, I hope everybody's doing well, by the way. I hope everybody's been up to... I have been trying to catch up on everybody's videos, but I have been trying my best just to catch up on everybody's videos. And I keep watching them, but it's almost impossible to watch everybody's single video in one day. Yes, love Fridays. Yes, me too, Jan. Definitely love Fridays. Right, Deja's shop. I'm gonna get completely off balance in a minute. Deja's shop. This is the site you will need. I'm gonna be using some of my little bits and pieces I've got laying around, but mainly the stuff I'm using tonight is from Deja's shop. Now, I wouldn't normally start a project on live before live, but this one I've had to, and I'll explain why I've had to in a second. Because I'm not mainly focusing on the inside, I'm going to be mainly focusing on the outside. And I'm going to show you, hurry up, the hour will be up. I will, I promise. And I'm going to show you how the supplies that I bought will work. Basically, how they work. So, get this. Right, this discount is only for tonight only. So, after 10 o'clock, this discount will not work. It's only for tonight. The lovely DJ gave me this permission to give you ladies a discount, and the discount is code SANG. It's for 40% off your order. So whatever you put in your basket and you type in code sign, you will have 40% off your order. It's only from tonight, from 9 till 10. But she does have, remind me, Deja, you do, if you can't shop tonight and you get paid like me next week, she does have a discount on at the moment anyway, but it's not 40%. I think it's 15. I think I'm not codes. It's not code sign, honey. It's COS. Co, as in cosine. Sorry, my mistake. Let me misspell that. Don't put that in. You okay? 4% off. I'll write that down again. So it's cosine. COSIGN for 40% off. It's a brand new shop. So she has got it's from 9 till 10, and I will remind you as I keep going along and as I'm crafting what the offer is. It's from 9 till 10 tonight. So if you want to place an order, she's got gorgeous Tim Holtz stuff on there that I'm dying to have. Deja will help me along the way. Yeah. Deja will help me along the way that if you haven't got any pennies tonight, isn't there a discount on at the moment anyway, Deja? And I believe Spring Win or something. I can't remember now offhand. He wrote that on the code, but it's 40% off. So if you want to go, if you want to go and shop and then come back to the live, you can. Yes, so the general order on a shop at the moment is 25%. That's the general order. So if you get your pennies next week and you can't shop tonight, this is the order. This is the code to put in. So I'm going to write it down for you guys to see. RINGWIN. Now this code is in general. That's the general code that she's got going on at the moment, and it's for 25% off. So if you get your pennies next week and you don't want to, it's all in lowercase. I've written it all in capitals for you guys to see, but the codes are in all lowercase. Don't write them in capitals, otherwise you won't be able to get your codes off. But I've written them in capitals for you guys to see, because sometimes when you're writing, everybody's handwriting is different, and I often find when somebody writes it in lowercase, I often misspell one of the words. So all in lowercase. Go over now for tonight and type in cosine for 40% off. You need to write a D after co, honey. Oh, so it's code. That's how I CODE? Did I have it right to begin with? CODESIGN? Is it this? Let me type it in on the chat. Can't believe I got this wrong. Is it that, Deja? No, you put cosine. It's, yeah, code sign. Code sign, yeah, it's what I got there. But in small capitals. COD, yeah. CODESING. Yeah, that's what I got for there, Bab. All in lowercase. Confusing. Never mind, don't worry. So yeah, only for tonight. From 9 till 10 tonight. So if you want to pop on over to a shop while I do this live, I don't mind at all. But after tonight, after 10 o'clock tonight, this code will not work. So there's no bother typing in after 10 because it won't work. So if you get your pennies, if you want to shop after 10 today and tonight, type in this code on all lowercase and then you will have 25% off. So either way, you'll have a discount off, but it just depends on how quick you are on whether how much you get off, basically. Hi, Sam. I'm in the car on my way home. Got stuff going on tonight, honey. Hope you have a fab life, sweetheart. That's fine, Sam. Completely fine. Hope you have a fab night too, wherever you are in the car. I was just telling everybody about Deja's shop and the codes. Can you tell us the website? Yes, of course I can tell you the website, Jan. It's this one. So it's called Lovely Deja's Crafting Supplies. And that is what you need. So if you go into Google, which normally people do, go into Google and type in Lovely Deja's Crafting Supplies. It'll pop straight up. If you are typing it into the bar up the top, if you type in all lowercase, that it'll come up for you then. I'll leave that up for a few seconds, then you'll know the code and the shop way to go and get your goodies from. It's me, I'm tired. Oh, no, don't worry, Deja, it's fine. I've had a night trying to add Angie into this live, so don't go worrying. I thought it was me. Don't go worry, honestly. There we are. So I will remind you as I'm doing the live. It's not going to just appear once and then you're going to have to remind. I will remind you. So I'm going to put these in my little bag of charms that Deja sent. Well, I bought and that Deja sent in. Now, there's a mixed bag of charms. So I'll show you the ones I had on the table. So you get some filigree. I'm calling these the mermaid fish. What did I call them in the week? Mermaid fish tail. Mermaid's tail. That's what I called them. That's not what they're called, but that's what I called them because that's what they reminded me of. Mermaid scales rock. There we are. Is that what they're called, Deja? Because they do. They feel like that. That's what they remind me of them. So you get the keys. This is in a large bag, I believe. A frame. And I've used some of the filigrees. I mean, and these are only the some I've got out on the table. And then you got Alice in Wonderland. Did I have any more on the table? No, I didn't. But let me show you the ones that are in the bag. Because that won't take me 2 minutes to do. Okay, so the ones in the bag are a leaf, what do you call this, a dream catcher and a charm, which is so unusual. Yeah. One of those tree images. I'm going to be using a lot of these images in the on the book tonight. More keys, because I said to Deja, send me some keys. I love keys. Big fan of Alice. Anyone else like Alice? I love Alice in Wonderland. I love Beatrix Potter. Deja, can you get your hand on any Beatrix Potter images? Images. No, not images. What am I on about? Charms. I do like Alice in Wonderland. I am looking forward to using these. So, I think this is the large bag of charms. Deja, correct me if I'm not wrong. So I'm going to put the charms back in. Okay, so usually I wouldn't start on a project if it was Peter Rabbit. Yes, it's yes. I love Peter Potter too. Like the bunnies. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, like Alice should have said. Right, usually I wouldn't start on a project. But I started on this one because I want to concentrate more on the outside than I do on the inside. This was made, so the actual book was made from this. Sorry, Tim. I kind of destroyed your collection folio. My scissors got taken to it and I kind of destroyed it. So I'll show you what I did. Sorry, Tim. Please forgive me, Tim. Okay, so it's supposed to open out like this. But I kind of saw a mini book, which was this. So earlier today, like I said, usually I don't usually do it. I'll do it with you guys though, because I've got two to do. And let's go. Right. This is what I did. Sorry, Tim. Sorry, Tim. Sorry, Tim. And this is what I did. So I just went round the book. God, the scissors. I think there's glue attached to it. Right. God, come on. Right. Till I had that. Take this out and you've got one of them thingy bobs. I don't think he can hear you, Penny. I think he can. Me and Tim are like that, Deja. You wouldn't know. We're like that. No. He tells me everything new he's gone out and I go right ahead and I go and get it. And I like to tell him, you know, it's all right, Tim. I buy enough of your projects. I don't have to pay for the next one. It's fine. And he says, Claire, it's okay. I'm your best pal in the world. He's going to fly me over to Florida next week. But he needs like a little bit more people to buy his stuff for me to go. Once that's sorted, I'm gone. Anyway. Anyway, this is the book that I saw. So, Tim, I am using it as a, whatever it was, a collection folio, promise. But I might not be able to stick the pieces back together. So, this is what I was left with. So you had one of these. Now, Amanda gave me some of these papers in the week. Coffee stain papers in the week, right? And these papers, I'll tell you where I got these papers from. And what I did this before live because, like I said, I can't lift the sewing machine, so I needed Chris's help to lift it on a table for me to be able to sew. And since it was like a 2-second thing, I had to do it before the live. And so what I've done is I made up 2 little booklets. And each book consists of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 pages. I'll tell you what they measure by. And I've put 2, you would call these signatures, 2 little booklets in the book. And I've sewn them by the machine. And that's how they're staying in. They're not coming out by no means. Now, I haven't used glue. I haven't used anything else. So you know that little hole? That little hole is there. So what I did before I sewed these 2 little booklets in, I glued down this big piece of paper. Now, as you can see, it hasn't gone over the edges because I want to do something different. And I'll show you the paper pad that I use with this because it's the same paper pad that I've used for these papers that are in the book. And these papers. And I went over the spine because I had to go over the spine in order to sew these in the book. I can't do it the other way around. I have a confession, ladies. What's the confession, ladies? What's the confession, Deja? Miss G. Hiya, Miss G. Well, congratulations for placing an order. I had to get it. Thanks, guys. You're very welcome. I'm so glad. And I hope you really enjoy your box. Yay! I really do. I hope you enjoy your Alice in Wonderland box. Tim is cheating on her with me. Tim's not cheating on you with me. He would have told me by now. I'm so pleased. And we'll look out. Do you do videos, Miss G? If you do, I'll look out for the video. Yay, because edit's cool. Bless. Right, so what I've done, date no 3. No, not really. You date no 3. So what I've done is I've glued it in. Now, this is the paper pad I've used. And it's called Travelers in Italy. It's got 24 pages in. It's 6 by 6. And it's got some beautiful papers inside. Some stunning. Now, there's 2 images of each paper inside. And I love this image. I love it. No, I don't. I'm too shy. Oh, bless. Well, I hope you enjoy your box anyway. Trust me, you will not be disappointed. I didn't get the Alice in Wonderland when I got the pink kit, but I wasn't disappointed. So, congratulations on buying your Alice in Wonderland. And, like I say, I hope you really enjoy it. Yay! So, like I say, it's got loads of different images in. So, that's what I've done. That's the only thing I've done, because I want to concentrate on the outside. On the outside measures, let's give my measuring. Measures 5.5. That's the spine by approximately 3.5. And you'll notice this is, I need to cut, I don't know whether I want to cut, yeah, I need to cut this section down, but everything is sewed in. And that ribbon, what I did with the ribbon is I put it through the loop, which is here, and I glued it straight across, so that when I close the book, it's going to tie approximately like so. So I'm going to get on now and craft for you guys. This is Collect Create channel. This is Collect Create channel. Oh, bless. I know I will. I have already had an order and it was lovely. I had the weekend in several papers too. Gorgeous. Yeah, definitely. Collect Create channel. I love that name, Deja. Right, I'm going to cut those corners off. Time on 9:30. Right, and I'm going to remind you of Deja's shop, because you've only got half an hour to place an order if you want that discount code. So let me give it, I'm going to cut these off and I'll give it to you again. Oh God, where are we? And before you think, oh, does the sewing machine sew paper? It does, but it makes a hell of a noise going through, because of course it's supposed to sew fabric, and I decided to tell it that it was going to sew paper today. It wasn't pleased. Did I pick out everything? That one there. Right, okay. So let me tell you Deja's shop, for those of you just joining us. So this is Deja's shop. This is the code for 40% off. It's only on till 10 o'clock tonight. So if you want your goodies popping along, I don't mind for you to come in and out. I really don't mind. So I'm money crafting. And yes, so if you want your 40% off, go popping over and you will not be disappointed with the goodies. So there's a code. Right, now with the front, I bought from Deja's shop some crackle accent crackle medium that I wanted to try, and I also got this week new stencil. Like I said, mainly of it is going to be from Deja's shop, but I'm going to do papers first. So paper pad I have was Travelers in Italy. Those are tags, and then in my pink kit, which I don't know whether I want to use, I might use these as backdrops. I have these papers in my pink kit, so I'm going to try and go papers in here first, and I'm going to pick that gorgeous one that I fell in love with, this one. Okay, right, and to stop this from budging, but how do you pronounce it? Bajan Treasures. Hiya, Fiona. So, ladies, because you've just joined us, I am doing a little pocket journal tonight, but I'm using the stuff I bought from Deja's shop. Deja's shop is lovely Deja's crafting supplies, and only tonight I've got a 40% discount offer just for tonight only. I'm only showing you because you've just joined us. If you pop on over to our shop, type in this code at the bottom, you'll get 40% off your entire order, and it's only for tonight, so it'll be from 9 till 10 tonight. So I'll leave that up for you guys while I read some messages. I'm getting stencils in lots of stock coming. Yay! I love stencils. That was my first ever stencil that I bought the other day, and that was, so I'll be looking out for them, Deja. So let me put that straight across. I'm using high-tack glue for everything, like I always do. Right, so I am going to start covering the book now. I'm going to do a bit at a time. So I'm going to flick it around that way first. I do apologise if you can hear the TV. I am at a different room, I promise. I'm going to use a pencil and I'm just going to mark straight down, straight and over, like so. I'll be able to cut it this size, everything's slipping. No, don't you dare. Right. That's the size that I want really for the bottom. Okay, so that's our front cover. That's accent is somewhat west of here. I'm living Colette in Welsh Wales. That is, yes, I'm in Wales. Hit the thumbs up, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, thank you, guys, Angie. Right, so I've cut that out for the front cover for there. But before I stick that down, because I want to give it a bit of nice, I want to layer my fabrics and my papers. But that'll give me a rough guide as to how much I want to be able to cut away, rather than me trying to guess how much I need to cut away. In my pink kit, I believe, yeah, in my pink kit, I got some blush pink, it's called. It's absolutely stunning, and I haven't stopped using it. And I need a nice brush. Oh, that's got a bit of... I'm trying to find a brush. Oh, I got one, I think. Well, right, it's called Blush Pink. And I'm going to encase the entire thing in this acrylic paint. So as you can see, because it's dark, it may take 2 coats, but that's okay. I'm in no rush whatsoever. It's gorgeous. I used this. What did I use it on in the week? Flowers. Oh, it's gorgeous. It came out really, really nice. And to be honest, I didn't expect paint in a kit. I didn't. Then again, I didn't expect some gorgeous charms either. As gorgeous as they were, and unique as they are. So just encase this all in pink. And I'm going to do the spine and the back all in pink. Like I said, I had to do the inside, guys, because I can't lift the sewing machine. It's way too heavy for me. It's coming out really, really nice. This pink. And it's acrylic, so it'll dry pretty quick as well. That's what we like to use. I like to put anything in, and there will be new boxes, but might make 10 at a time so they can be dispatched immediately. Oh, bless. So I'm going to go around the corners. Now you see that excess, I'm going to lay my book out flat if I can, in the middle ground. And I'm just going to do the spine as well. Now because this is acrylic, it will dry as well. It's quite warm in my room anyway, but it will dry sort of immediately. I'm going to move that way. It's gone covered quite nice actually, considering this is a dark book. So I've been using Deja's stuff all week, and I had to stop myself halfway through the week and go, Colette, you're not gonna have anything for the live, you carry on. Okay, let me turn it. Oh, it's really nice pink. I love this colour. Right. While this is drying, just gonna smooth the rough edges out. I'm going to work on building my layers up, ready to put on the move that out of the way. It needs a little bit more. Okay, let me see. That's gorgeous. Isn't that gorgeous? So I'm just making sure that the paint that I've put on, I'm just coating the rest in. Coating the rest of my book with it. Right. I think I've got about enough of it now. I'm so glad to catch you live, Clara. Hello. Hiya, Clara. I'm with you later tonight, my lovely. I'm with you later with Jouneral. I was just saying about Deja's shop. Deja has given me special permission for those of you who just joined me. Deja's given me special permission to give out a special code. So if you like what you saw the other day on the things I had from Deja's shop, or you like the things that I'm using, this is her shop. And this is the code that gives you 40% off. And it's just for tonight only. So it's from 9 o'clock tonight till 10. So for those of you who are not in the UK, you've got about 20 minutes before the code runs out. So if you want to pop on over and get one of those nice kits or the papers or anything you've seen that I've had, or I know Angie Pacey did a review on it. I can't remember who else did a review. But anything you've seen on Deja's YouTube page or on a site, pop on over, type this code in, you'll get 40% off. And it's all in lowercase too. There we are. Yeah, please subscribe to each other. Don't feel like, oh, I'm not subscribing to the cloud. Right, okay, I'm gonna give this a blow. A little bit tacky. I'm going to give it a blow of the what do you call it? The supersonic, not hairdryer. What am I on about? So, and then I'm going to start building my layers up, so front and back. And like I say, because it's acrylic, it won't take that long either. I just subscribed. He too, that's it. we get to have you on the live. Yes, I'm with you on the live, and I'm using Deja's things as well. So that's on Forever Purple, Jouneral, and that'll be about, I think it's about 1 o'clock in the morning for us in the UK. Right now, that's completely dry. So what I'm going to do I'm going to use the same paper throughout. So let me try, this is why I bought 2 paper pads. I know I was going to need them. Right, so it's that one that we are using. Okay, and I am just going to do the spine. The back and the front, I'm not bothered at the moment. I'm just going to do the spine, and I'm going to mark it out with my pencil where the spine ends. So it ends there. Oh, there's my ruler gone. Ruler, where are you? Where's my ruler gone? Don't sell rulers by any chance, do you, Deja? Where's my ruler gone? Oh, come on now. It's kind of lost it. It's massive. Oh. Right, bear with me, guys. I don't know. I'm losing the will to live there. Where's my ruler gone? It's in its holder. That's where it was. Right, okay, where's my marking now? My marking's there, and I'm going to use the lines on my board. I don't know whether you guys can see. I hope you can. I'm going to use the lines on my board to give me a real nice straight edge. There, that'll do quite nicely. Cut this out. Okay. And I'm going to put this ruler back in its holder so I know where it is. So we are that way. And I am using, I'm using high tack sticky glue. I like using this glue only because I can use it for almost anything. Fabric, paper, ribbons, the lot. Beading, I have stuck beading. Depends what kind of beading though with it. Flat back's okay, but anything other than like flat back's not. It won't stick. Need something a little bit stronger. Okay. I'm going to use Deja's charms to put an actual charm on here as well. So while that's still wet, because I'm not going to be able to do it when it's dry, I'm going to take my little board that Chris bought me for Christmas. I'm going to lay that down, and I'm going to grab my big needle. Stunning papers, by the way. Yes, they're all from Deja's shop, so if you want some, I'm using the same paper pad, and it's called, I'll tell you what it's called in a second. Everything's slipping. It's this one, Travellers in Italy, and it's book 5, because these papers, 6x6 paper pads, they're all booked by numbers, and yeah, this is Travellers in Italy, and I quite like the fact that you had different images. Now, because I'm going to make a charm to put on this, I'm going to make it out of paper clip, but I'm just thinking, do I need, or will that close? Yeah, I don't think I'll need. I think that will close. Don't think I'll need, because I'm going to make the charm out of the paper clip. So it goes that way. Yeah, so no, I don't need to pin it. What was I on about? Is that an Etsy shop? Is it UK? It is UK, and I can give you the shop link now. Deja Do you do overseas? USA mainly? This is the shop link. So like I say, you've got about 10 minutes to use this code. So if you pop, yes, she does USA overseas. So if you pop on over to Deja's shop, and type in this code, it's called code sign, all in lowercase, you will get 40% discount off your order tonight. And it only lasts till 10 o'clock UK time, which gives you around 12 minutes till this code runs out. Other than that, Deja has this code running lately, and it's called Spring Win. Now this is all in capitals. I've written it in big block letters for you guys to see, and this gives you a 25%. So whatever code you use, you'll have a discount off. But the 40% one, well, if you've got the pennies and you want to shop at Deja shop, I'd go tonight, because you're not going to get that code otherwise. So I've stuck that down now. I'm going to show you how I'm going to make this paper charm into a paper clip. Charm into a paper. No. Right. Okay, let's start building up. Now, because I'm doing this paper, I want something to to match it up with it. So what I chose, I'm going to do some plain paper to begin with. I'm using textured card, and I'm going with the peach colour first. So I'm going to build my layers up, and this will give me the guide that I want. So I'm trying to measure it up on the... My scissors have gone stuck. I think I've been cutting stuff up with glue. And stuck again. So this texture card I had from just my normal craft shop. But like I say, sorry guys. Hiya, Shilpa. It's Shopty store. Hiya, Shilpa. So yeah, I am going to measure this up. Now I'm going to layer my layers, but the first thing I want to do is, where's my pencil gone? Do you know, I'm losing everything tonight. I'd lose the will to live if it's my hand stuck on my shoulders. Where's my... Right, that's it. Right, let me do. Right, so the book's ends there. So I don't want to go all the way to the end. So I'm going to come in a little bit just here. And once I've done that, I can show you where I'm going to come in the bottom as well. So like I say, 40% off Deja shop. It runs till 10 o'clock tonight. So if you want 40% off your goods, she got Tim Holtz stuff over there. I'm going to use some of the Tim Holtz projects now in a second. That's not straight colette. It's code sign, all in lowercase, and you get 40% off your order. It is a new shop, so but she sells beautiful things. What is the name of the paper pad again, Kat? What is the name of the paper pad? Is somebody asking me? So the paper pad that I'm using, I'm using Background Papers. It's on Deja shop and it's called Travellers in Italy. 24 pages. This will give you an idea of the actual papers you're getting. So there's the papers, and it's book 5. So if you go into the books in Deja shop, look for book 5, it'll come up straight away. Right, so see how I've left that edge? And I'm going to go up, and I'm going to do the same at the bottom. Now I always do it at the bottom because it'll give me an edge at the top too. And then I'm going to cut the exact same paper out for the back. This is only textured paper, textured card, just to give me a baseline before I stick my nice paper on top. See how it's giving me an edge all the way around. Now let me get my textured card out. I know Cloud could have been Travellers in Italy. Such gorgeous paper, such shipping is so expensive. You have lovely papers over there in the UK. I don't know how much postage is for in Deja's shop for overseas. Luckily Deja's on hand to help me with things like that, because I wouldn't know where to begin. Right. Okay. So I've now got my front piece and my back piece. And I'm going to ruffle the edges up. And to correspond with this gorgeous paper, I bought from Deja's shop, let's ruffle the edges up, bought from Deja's shop some Tim Holtz distress ink. I'll show you the distress ink I got. So we're going to use it now. Actually, I don't know, should I use pink? No, I think I'll use, I'm talking to myself because, I'll tell you why, I do that normally. I bought this from Deja's shop, it's called a Distress Paint, and it's a dabber, and it's picked raspberry. Now I'm debating on whether to use that or this. So if I change my pad to the green, where's the green? What I use the green, and it's the Evergreen Buff Distress Ink. I've got to mind my hands, they're full of paint. Maybe a lot cheaper for one item such as that. I can look at the paper pad. I would. So Deja's saying I can look at the paper pad. I would take it to the post office to find out how much postage is. It might be cheaper for one item such as that. Oh, so if you're Clara, if you're looking for just the paper pad, what Deja's saying is that the post may be cheaper just to buy the paper pad to send. I think that's where I'm taking from. It's so 5 minutes and counting. Last time I will tell you, because I don't want it sort of put it in your face every 2 minutes. This is Deja's shop, and this is the code after 10 o'clock, which is 5 minutes. It will not work. The code will not work, but if you want to shop next week at Deja's shop, then you will have 25% off. It is in lower capitals, so go over to the shop and type this all in lowercase capitals. I've typed it in big capitals for you all to see, but tonight it's code sign for 40% off, and then after that it's spring win for 25. So either way you're getting a discount off your items. Now what I was debating was, because of the colours in this paper pack, I'm debating on to pick the green up. I'm going to pick the green up around the edges, I think, on my book before I do the paper pad. And I've gone from doing one thing to the other. I'm going to ruffle the edges up. And I got some beautiful tags and I want to put on the front. There's my front and back. Right. Okay, I'm going to lay the book flat first before because I don't want to get any of this on the book. And what I tend to do is work around the edges in a circular motion. And you can really see that green appearing. See how it's really coming up to life, especially on that pink acrylic. I'm just going to go up the edges on this. Turn the book around. Like I say, I usually go in from the sides and then on this side. Move my pages over. So this is called the Evergreen Buff. I can do it through PayPal in case then. I'll ask tomorrow if you want to email me. Oh, Clara says, yes, teacher, that would be awesome. I think it may be even able to ship as a book and then it's a whole lot less expensive. There we are. So all I'm doing is I am just working this colour in the book. And I'm going to go round down the edges because you're not going to, you'll see the colour, but you won't see, what I mean is you'll see the colour of the green, but as you can see, because I'm working around the edges, and I've only got the ink on the one corner, most of the ink's on one corner of my sponge. Okay. Wow, that looks lovely, hen. Thank you, Deja. Right. I'm going to move all this so that I'll have ink on my pages. Now I'm going to layer it. So, I've used green there. I won't use green on you. I'm going to use Vintage Photo. I'll tell you why. Because I'm going to use the pink on the actual paper pad. So this Distress Oxide I didn't get from Deja's shop. But I'm sure if you... Deja, like I said, Deja has got some Tim Holtz projects in her shop. So I'm sure she's having this... she'll be having this in her shop soon. She's got the inks coming in. I should imagine she'll have this if she hasn't already got it in. So all I'm doing is I'm using, and this is the Vintage Photo Distress Oxide inks. See? And that's the one I'm using. So that's the front. Fancy Mom's Craft. I'm at work but just wanted to stop in and say hi everyone. Love your videos, country creations. Oh, thank you. I hit the thumbs up for your live. Oh, thank you so much. Yes, I'm loving it, Clara. Thank you, Clara. Just have to add it all. Yeah. I know that you've got loads to add, Deja, so like I say, it's a new shop. So please bear with her. She's trying her best, bless her. But I love using this. I think 9 times out of 10 I tend to use this on my cards and on my projects that I'm ever making. Like I'll use this to distress wood as well on the edges of like I've done like, you know, altered drawers and stuff like that before now. Okay, so I've got them two, front and back. I'm wiping away because I don't want the back to see through. Now, is that foam pad and you gave me? Is this double-sided foam pad or double-sided tape band? Double-sided adhesive. I think it's double-sided foam pad. Is it double-sided foam pad, Ange? Hi, Julianne. I adore those inks. I adore them too. If it's not, I'm going to have to order myself some thick double-sided tape. I might have thicker than that. Yes, it is double-sided tape. Okay. Okay, let me see. Oh, you're going to say, no it isn't, it's double-sided foam. No, that's foam. That's foam. That's okay. I'll need that foam in a second anyway. I've just noticed which one's thicker. Doesn't matter really. Right. I'm going to use my double-sided tape for this. One there. And there. One there. Right. Let me peel back this tape. And it's on this that I'm going to do the stenciling on, I think. Come on. There's one. No, I'm still pulling the tape. 2, 3. Right. No. I wanted to go over that little notch where the ribbon is. So it was going to give me more of a gap here, but that's alright. That's not straight, it's going to bother me. Try again. There. There's one. I'll turn it over. Put this rubbish in the bin. Hi Dawn Marie. Hi Debbie. Hi Julian. Did I say hello to you, my darling? Did see you come in, but I can't remember whether I said hello to you. Okay. Oops. One there. I'll spin this round. One there. Okay. One there. Come on. One there. Come on, last one. No. There. Okay. This one will go over the paper, but that doesn't bother me because the back is intended. There. Right, so I've got that so far. Now, I'm using this paper, but I want to give it a bit more of a dimension. So in order to do that, I'm going to be using let's use this paper on here, and I'm going to stencil on top of this. So I'm going to choose exactly where I want it. I don't want it to cover it all basically, but I do want it to sort of go something like that, and follow the lead down. Now, what's my pencil again? No, I haven't. It's better. So I'm going to go I'm going to go in from there. Should I go the same length? Yeah, let's go the same as there, and I'm going to go in here. And this is the one I want to use that picked raspberry on. As I'm not saying that right. Come on. Line there, and then there's a line just here. Now, I am going to keep all this. I'm not going to get rid of it because I'm going to keep it for when we build in our layers. Okay, so that is the one I want. Now, before I do that sort of, I want to use the same piece to do the back. Now, it doesn't matter if it's, you know, it doesn't matter if it's not the same piece. I just want the back done as well as the front. Back's not going to have too many layers on. Okay. Hello, Donna. Hi, Mom. Okay, so I'm gonna go just there. But I'm gonna take this take this brown just slightly in. I'm going to take this brown slightly in, only because you're going to see it when I put the paper down. Obviously it's some sort of, and I'm going to distress the edges, and I'm going to use crack on medium in a second. Now I am going to miss not. Miss not being able to send likes and love hearts. Oh yeah, this is YouTube. Okay. Yes, Mum. Because it's YouTube, see? They should have love hearts and likes on YouTube. But you can hit the thumbs up if you wanted to. You did say hello. This journey is going to be lovely. Well, I'm not going to do, like I said, I'm not doing much to the inside because I want to see how the person that I'm going to give it to, how she's going to finish it off. Okay. Right, I'm going to do some green on that edge, so take this off, put this one back on. Move that away. There, look, see? I haven't done all around the edges of the green. You know, I'm gone all the way around with it, but just enough so that you can see it. Okay. came up to my sewing machine to see myself a lunch bag, but I'm still sat here watching. Oh, bless. Right. I'm gonna put that there, and then I'm gonna stick this down with glue because I'm going to do my stenciling because I want to use that crackle medium on top. So let me just coat this in glue. But before I stick it down, now in the pin kit that Deja sells, you get obviously lace, and I got some beautiful laces. And one of the laces I got that I want to use on tonight's journal is this lace, because I'm going to mix it with paper and lace, of course, and I'm just going to put it on the edge of it. I want to build it up, you see. God, that's way too much glue, Claire. So I'm just going to go along the edge. And it will stick. Yes, it's fabric tag. Yes, it's wet glue, but it will stick, I promise. So I'm going to just pop that on the edge. Like so. And then I'm going to put that on the edge like other way goes. That way. Like so. Right, now I've got that there. I'm going to do the same to this side as well. Claire told me about your lovely stuff, Deja. Yeah, I've been telling Mum all day about your lovely things, Deja. Mum does sewing, you see. She's into fabric and sewing side of it, but she does nab every now and then. She does come down and nab my laces. I'm going to put it on the back like I did the front. I'm going to move this lace over, and then this is the back. So yeah, don't need the green. I'm going to stick this down as well with wet glue. Right, I've got glue all over my hands. Excellent. Fabrics are loveliest. I've spelled that wrong, and I read that wrong, I meant. And put that just like it is on the front and on the back. So on the back, on the front, we've got, I'm going to use this stencil. Now this stencil I didn't have from Deja's shop, but I really want to use it because I want to use the what do you call it, the crackle medium, the crackle accents, whatever they're called. And to use that I need some paint, so I am going to use a stencil. Now I've got a story to tell you about stencils. Andrew will tell you this. Oh, I don't know what one to use. They're all quite different. I think I'll use this one. Yeah, because then I can go over the top. Andrew will tell you this. I was there for 2 hours last night trying to work out how to stencil. And I was in a right state. And I'm thinking, why on earth is this not working? And it just goes to prove, don't give up on something that you think is hard just because you don't get it the first time round. I mean, I was there for ages. I was there like, oh, Ange, I can't get it with palette knit. She's like, just put a little layer on. I'm like, I am putting a little layer on, but it's not working. So I've made some texture paste up, and I don't know. Let me just test. I don't want to do it on the book in case I'm going to test it out on a piece of card first. I don't know whether my pink, it won't raise. That's not what I want it to do. Whether my pink, oh yeah, it does. So I'm going to use the pink, obviously, then. I don't want it to raise. I made some texture paint up last night. But, there's some sellotape on there, isn't there? No, there is. Okay. So, as you can see, that's how it comes out, right? So, I'm going to use that big stencil because get some tissue paper. I'm learning new techniques and mediums. Yeah, definitely. I was there for 2 hours trying to get this stencil into work, and my palette knife, I don't know whether I had the wrong palette knife, I don't know, but it wasn't working. And I'm thinking, well, I've stenciled before and I've never had this trouble. And it's because I didn't use one of these guys. So, I'm using the pink blush. So like I said, I'm going to use most of what I've received in the boxes and kits from Deja shop. Get the excess off, and I'm going to make sure my stencil is flat. Should work out quite nice actually. I am going to go, how can I go with this? I think I'm going to go at an angle. So I'm only going to pick up bits of the stencil, not all of it. So I'm even going to go on the green bit of the card. And where should we go? We'll go here just a little bit. I'm just going to go back over what I've done missing. Right, you ready for the big reveal? Hey, not too bad. That's not too bad at all. And the reason I've only done a little bit of it, I'm going to move that to one side, I can clean it later, is because I'm going to layer it. So that's what it looks like at the moment. Okay, now, while that's still wet, I'm going to dry that first, of course, before I put the crackle medium on top. I think with a crackle medium, you dry it and then you put over the spots that you want it to crackle. Is that how it works? When coated an entire image, it's best to work on cardstock or tote paper. Turn the bottom upside, let the liquid flow to the tip, remove candy smooth. Outline and fill the areas of your design. Do not lift the bottle when filling, as this will cause air bubbles. Right. Drying time according to the amount of pride applied. I need a radiator stencil. Wonder who I could ask. Well, do you just get it in new stencils, Mum? Radiator stencil. Right. I'm going to apply it over here now. According to the bottle, if I apply it over where I've just painted, it'll crackle. I'm going to get a thin brush. So this, what do you call it? Acrylic paint is dried because I didn't coat it with 2 coats. And all I'm doing is I'm going over where I painted. I could do it with the stencil actually, but I dare to in case I go and do it wrong and then I'm left with an image that I've spoiled. So I'm just going to go over those mediums that I've okay. And then I'm going to do some up here as well, just a little bit, enough for it to crackle. Right, so I don't know whether you can see it being wet, but hopefully when that dries it'll crackle. So I'm going to leave it a few minutes to dry before I go at it with my heat gun. Would you, I hope I haven't spilled paint everywhere, would you smudge it if you could put the stencil back? Would you smudge it? I think you would. Hi Wendy, it's looking great I must say. Oh thank you Sophie. I think I would, Mum. That's why I don't want to sort of chance it, because the actual image itself is looking quite nice. And I don't want to chance it by being sort of, I don't want to chance it. So the next thing, I'm going to leave that dry a minute. The next thing I had in Deja's shop were these. Let me get them at the box. Were these tags. And I had these papers too and I forgot to use them. Never mind. I had these papers too. And they got gorgeous images in. And you can buy them per sheet. Now I did. Right. So the next thing I had were these tags. And these tags, I've got the bigger versions and I've got the smaller versions. Now the bigger versions come in, if I can find them, this size. So they come in this size. That's the bigger versions. Okay, and these are the smaller ones. Now what I'm going to do when that dries is I'm going to layer it. So I might use a bigger one, but I'm going to use 2 or 3 smaller ones. So those are my tags. Now I'm going to put away my paper pads because I don't think I'll need, I think I've got what I need. Just trying to have a look to see if there's another sheet of that nice gorgeous paper in there. I think I've used them all, to be fair. Or we could use that one on top. Take one out, so that's all we'll need for that. And I don't need that one either. And then these are flowers and butterflies. So these are just images. See? They're just images of different butterflies and flowers, and I have used one actually, but I can't show you what I've used it on. And then these are images of trees, and then more butterflies and more flowers. I might use some of these actually. There's bigger images and there's foxgloves and all sorts. So I'll get that paper pad out. Thank you. And I'm going to put away the big scissors because I won't need that. Tidy my desk a little bit. Right. So, how I go about layering it now. While that's drying, because I don't need the book as of yet to dry it, I've got some corrugated card here. Now, I want my piece, when it dries, I want my piece not to go over the stencil, because that would be a little silly. I want it to go up, and then we're going to go over this way. So I will need a piece thin enough to go up first of all. So it'll be about yay big. That'll be the perfect piece. And then we're going to make a piece to go straight across. Or shall I do a piece that goes the other way, so you see some of the numbers? Because I don't want to spoil that stenciling. Let me think now. Shall I go that way and then over like so? Oh, shall I go over? If I go over that way, I'll spoil it. I'll go over this way. So you might not see this edge of the stencil, but you'll definitely see that edge. So, where's my pencil gone? Did I get rid of it? No, I haven't. I got this way. So, what I'm going to do is measure it now. Go up. I'm going to cut it to about there. So again with this, and I'm going to use, what ink pad should we use? Why don't we use, since this has got a bit of pink in, that is nowhere near straight cut. Oh my days, that's shocking. There, that's better. Why don't we use the blush? There. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. I'm going to rub the pencil marks out of this. Okay, where's my distressing tool? I must say, Claire, I is doing a really, I must say, Claire, what Claire is doing, I really love. Oh, bless. I use the tags in a lot of journals and mixed media canvases works too. Miss G says, I'm working in new to crafting, Donna, but already have the need to hoard some beautiful things. Oh, bless. You could do a collage effect, hun, as each image in the picture pad is only about 2-3 centimeters. Yeah, it's nice to know that people just love having stuff and hoarding until that perfect time when it's ready. You have to be a crafter to understand that feeling. I'm watching Cut carefully here, as I will need to make my first journal when my Alice box comes from the lovely Deja. Oh, bless. I'm going to put some of those images in, but I want to layer it with some of my... Oh, who's made the suggestion about layering these images? I think it was Deja that said that. I want to layer it with some of the fabrics I had in my pink box. Now, I'm trying to find a real thin one because I don't want to spoil that image too much. And I am going to go this way. And I'm going to go straight across there. Now that'll dry, I'm not touching that at all. Where's my ink pad gone? So this is the green. Now, because this has got a little bit of green in it, the image has, I'm not going to go all the way around with the green. Because you'll see, like, I've missed bits, but it comes with the green. Most excellent. I've subscribed to you too to make sure I look out for Deja. Yeah, definitely subscribe to each other, guys. You know, we're all here to support each other at the end of the day, and having subscribers does mean a lot. It means that we are supported by each other, and what a feeling to have. I mean, a crafting community is a big community, but if we've made our own crafting family up, and that's brilliant. So please support each other, please subscribe each other. I know we haven't always got the time to watch each other's videos, but at least if you can, at least try and go on every now and then to see what everybody's up to. I mean, it's almost impossible to support and watch everybody, but at least subscribe. That's all I can say. Raw crafters, me included. Yes, please, Deja, Miss G, show us when you have finished. or the junk journals. Did I call this a little pocket journal? Right, wait a minute. These things are not coming off. Oh, yeah, they are. Right, I'm using double-sided tape instead of glue. Stick this down with because I want it stuck a certain way now. Forgotten to cut the bottom off. What a nana I am. Okay. Okay, now's the time I'm going to start layering my images. So I've got some nice tags here. I want to start layering my tags up because I'm going to do another piece to go straight across. I don't know what I didn't do. Might do on the other piece now also. It is in this pack you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 12 tags. Now because I'm using like the blues, the pinks, I'm more tending to go for these and this image, maybe this one down the bottom, and it's on A4 glossy paper. So I'm going to go for that one, pink one which is there, and maybe what have I got? Pink, blue, and to break the colours up I might go for that peach one too. Right, stay there. Okay, now I forgot to add this little bit of lace down the side, which I want to do before I forget. So I'm just going to add it on top, just up the side. Yeah. There, so you can still see the stenciling I've done underneath. That's still visible. And then I'm going to go, should I go that way? Just debating on whether to do it underneath. I think I will. I'm going to lift it up and I'm going to just go underneath. Now these laces came from the pink kit that I ordered. So I had stuff that I had just generally ordered that I fancied, and then I had stuff from the pink kit that I ordered, and these little bits and pieces came from the pink kit that I ordered. Okay, as you can see, it's just appearing up from there. Now these images, like I say, they're on glossy paper. I'm going to get my other piece of paper now in a second before I stick these down, because I want them to appear over the top. A bit like, might have to cut it down a little because I don't want it to be represented as a tag, so that's okay. Okay. Got one there. Now, where did I put that cream paper? Back to my corrugated, well, not corrugated card I need, but I just want a touch of it. I'm going to go this way. I'm going to go straight across. Now, corrugated card is brilliant for, bless her, she's so busy. Oh, hey Claire, don't read this. What did I read? What type of crafts do you love, Miss G? Wait till she reads it after go. See, we all here plotting and Claire is merely crafting away, bless. Oh, I like giving stuff away. I kind of have to calm that down a bit. DJ, you can come with me. I will keep her distracted and you can dive in the craft room. Oh, why? What's been said? I can see everybody saying I was crafting. See, if I go up now, I'm going to lose everything. I wonder what you said, DJ. What are you up to, guys? I was crafting along in my own little bubble talking to you. And you're up to something. What are you up to? See, I can't. If I go up now, if I stop and go up to the page on the laptop, I lose where I am in my crafted. So I can't even do that. So you guys are up to something. What are you up to? I wonder what you're all up to. Right, I'm going to cut these tags out. And I have so got some gorgeous. I wonder what are you up to, Deja? Deja, what are you up to? I'm in my own bubble. I'm thinking, they're quiet. Let me see the chat. And you weren't quiet at all. I love these tags. I'm going to be ordering more of these. Because I love making small things that people can use in their crafting. Like recently I've been making paper clips. Right. Now I'm going to raise this up. So I'm going to use that foam tape that you got me, Ange. So Ange got me this foam tape. Now I'm going to raise it up. I wonder what you've been up to. I'm just watching it. You've done nothing. Yeah, right. You're up to something. What are you up to? Now, before I stick that down, there's my piece of paper on there. There's my piece of paper. I want the flowers to be shown. I want there to be. I just want you to see the corrugated card. I don't want. What are you up to? And I can't even stop to have a look. Right. There. See? I've done that by eye and measured it out. You know I've done it by eye because that's not cut straight. There. Right. Peel back this. I know Miss G, my husband, would have a fit if he knew how much I spend, but it's my hobby and I don't drink or smoke and very rarely go out, so it makes me happy. I can't wait to come home and craft. I'm messing, not plugging in really. I love the Venice pad, only $2.80. The Venice pad. Oh, the book, do you mean? My name is Rian, by the way, Miss G for purposes of YouTube, but my, all right, so, right, I'm going to have to remember that, Rian. Your name is Rian. Well, my name is Colette. I don't know whether you noticed that by now, but yes, my name is Colette. And I, for YouTube, when they ask you for a channel, I picked Country Creations. I've lost a tag. There it is. I'm going to cut the corners off the top. I don't want them as tags. I just want them as... So I'm going to put that one there. And I'm going to put this one. Let me have a look. I'm going to cut it down there. I'm going to cut it down in this way too. I'm going to tell you why I'm putting it down, because I want to put that one just... Maybe put that one just there, like so. There. You see? Right. I'm going to stick these down with, what should I stick them down with? What would be quicker? Double-sided foam tape, I think. I just lost my distress into the one. Oh. There we go. Right. Okay, let me move that out the way. So there's one there, and there's one there. So Rian, I gotta remember that now. Your YouTube name is real. Daughter's name is Elsie and we call her Ellie G for her nickname. Oh wow. I like that name, Elsie. Right. Stick that one there and I'm going to put the other one there. So I'm going to remind myself that I'm going to stick adhesive sort of that side, not this side, because you're going to be able to see that side. So let me stick it this way. Goes across like so. And I have got some wording. I'm going to have a look in my Nature and Beauty book and see where that... There's one there. And there's one there. Right, and I'm going to unplug this. Unplug that. Come on, unplug that. Right. There. Now, with this one, I'm going to use the pink dabber that I didn't previously use. And you see what I've left? I'll show you now. Just dawned on me. You see you? Way of just dawned on me. I'm just going to go down the side with my glue on the corrugated card. Doesn't matter if it goes on the paper. On the corrugated card. Straight down the sides. And I'm going to stick some of this trim. Just like so. Okay. Now, my dabber. So I've used my paint, I've used my crackle medium, probably used most stuff that you sent me, Deja. Right, my dabber. Now, this comes out quite bright. To show you how bright this comes out as, now I was like, where do I go with this? And that's exactly what my reaction was. It comes out when it wants to. Really bright. But it depends whether you like that bright. I quite like it. I don't put a lot of it on like I did with the ink, just every now and then. And it really pops the colours in the flowers. And this colour is a distress paint and it's called Picked. I'll show you now. It's called Picked Raspberry. And I think I had it from Deja shop, but I don't know how much it was, so I can't remember. I can't. I'm going to put this on foam pads because I want it to have some sort of depth. There's that one. There's that one. Okay. Okay. Now, to finish this off, I'm going to put some word. I'm going to put one of these images on, and I'm going to put a wording on now. Just have a look. I think I might put a picture of one of these flowers. So move a bit out, and I think because it's purple, shall I go with that flower, do you reckon? Or that one? Shall I go with that one? You pick, guys. Shall I go with the pink flower, or shall I go with the purple one to go with the book? And all I'm going to do is just put it along this side. And while you're picking pink or purple, I am going to get some wording to put along the top. Travellers and travelling, different home. So what do you reckon? Pink or purple? No purple. Deja says no purple. Purple, pink. So I've got purple one. I've got one for pink. I've got two for purple, one for pink. I have 3 for purple. Okay, ladies, I have to go for now to make a video before live tonight. Hope you have an amazing day and see you tonight, Colette. I will definitely, Clara. See you tonight. Thank you for stopping by. I'll see you tonight. So, we're going with the purple one. Okay. So, this one comes out of the Miniatures, Natures and Beauties book. And there's 162 images. And like with the other book, I'll show you the images that are in there. So, I could have gone... I don't know. There's animals in there. There's butterflies and dragonflies. That's why I went with it. Because I quite liked it. And there's all different kinds of images of butterflies. So that's called Miniatures, Miniatures, Natures and Beauty. 162 images in one book. And I'm going to stick the purple image on. And I haven't had to touch at all that what do you call it, that name it for me, that crackle medium. I'm going to put 2 or 3 main flowers on, and that'll be my here. And I'm going to quickly make up a charm out of a paper clip. I shan't be on for too long. Right, so there's my purple flower there. Right, now these are the flowers that I got given. Now, like I say, I don't want to put too many flowers on. So what flowers are in here? There's a purple. I'll tell you what, why don't we go, because I know where I'm going to stick that now. So why don't I go 1 pink here, because it is a journal and I don't want the flowers to be squashed. 1 pink there. I'm going to go a light pink there, and then I'm going to put a purple one on the top. But please stay with me, because I'm going to put a charm on. It's got to happen with Deja's lovely charms. I'm going to move this out of the way. This one maybe? No, this one's too big. A little too big. What about this one? Yeah, that's perfect. Deja's Colette is doing another live tonight. Do you fancy watching? I am. It's another form of artistic things. Can't think of the word. What kind of live? It's exactly like this. I'm making things out of your, making something out of your things that you sent me. but it is, I'm doing it with L'Oreal, and I'm doing it with Clara that's just been on with us, and it's over on Forever Purple L'Oreal, that's what she's called, and I'll be doing it with L'Oreal. I think you have come across her a few times. She said she was placing an order in soon with you because your store was absolutely fantastic and she couldn't wait. Another plug there. Yes. Right, now these are Tim Holtz word, and I'm gonna put this on a foam pad, I think. Something's fallen. What's fallen? Oh god. We'll find out in a bit. Right. But I think it's about 12:30, 1 o'clock in the morning for us in the UK. But I don't mind because I really don't mind. Right, so I'm going to put that just there like so. And then I'm going to put some wording on, and I'm going to make a charm out of a paper clip. And you're going to go, Claire, how the hell are you going to do that? I'm going to put, she kept her word. I think that, I don't know whether it'll be lost, but I think that's beautiful. She kept her word. She said her things from my shop was beautiful, and she kept her word, and they are gorgeous. So that's what I'm going to put on. I love those word stickers. Yeah, and me too, Deja. They are Tim Holtz, aren't they? And they are stickers, but I tend not to take the wording off. I tend to put a little bit of glue behind it, and then I'd put it on. No. What about on the bottom here? Right, now stick with me because I'm going to make a paper clip to go with this. So let me get the charms back out. There's one pack of charms. And there is... Oh, there's the 2 pack of charms. And I need a paper clip for this. I also need some of those. Sorry guys, that was my mess. And some beads. And my thingy board, my cutters. So, how do you do it? I'll show you. Take 2 seconds. And some jump rings. Trying to think what my jump rings. Right. First of all, you need to gather some beads up on your. These are called eyelets. Now, because we've made a purple junk journal, I'm going to stick with creams and some purples, and I should put spaces between them. Actually, I do have spaces. Spaces. Right, these are the spaces I've got. And then that one. Right, so you've got something that looks like that. Now you could, if you wanted to, put one on top of each other. I think I'd need a bigger purple bead. I was going to do that. I can find a bigger one. There we are. Oops. And you only need a few of these, not many. So there's that one. Come on. So there's that. That's what that looks like, right? So Stick a white one on there, and then take your round nose pliers, turn it to one side, and then right on the end turn it to make your loop. Bring your clippers around and then turn it again. So you want to be able to make it like that, right? And you need, I don't know, about 4 of them, not many. Like I say, it's taking me 2 minutes now to make a few of these. I'm going to use different purple beads. How about Wendy's Letitia's? Fab. Thank you. Look at all the goodies. I know. Look at them, Deja. Just look at them. So turn, grab it to the end of your pliers like so, and then turn it. If it helps, bring your pliers back round. It doesn't matter if your wire comes round the second time. It honestly doesn't matter. Now I've got what they call a double loop there. My wires come round twice. It really doesn't matter. Like I say, you need about 3-4 of them. And I'm going to do plain, just plain old beads. No spaces in. And then I'm going to do, I've done 2. God, come on. There. And then 1 more, maybe 2. 1 more. Right. This one's got just full of pearls. Come on. There's that one, and then one. I'm going to do 1 more because then that will be the odd number. Let's, what have I got? Purple. Let's go purple, white, and then purple. Right. Fold it. Loop it. Come on. Right. Let me put the lid on all this. When these fall, Right, okay. Grab your what they call paper clips. Right, now I'm using a big paper clip, and all you need to do is loop these through your hole. So you could create a dangle. And loop them all the way through. And then the paper, I'm going to put the paper clip on the spine, but the paper clip can be used, I did use 5, didn't I? Take that one off, I'm going to put a plain one. The paper clip can be used then inside the book, doesn't necessarily have to be used on the spine, it's just where I'm going to put it. And I'm going to put some on the inside of the paper clip too. I'm going to put 1 there and 1 just like so. So you get sort of the idea, it goes like that, right? Then you'll need some loops, and they're called jumper rings. Now, I've got a handful of here of different size jumper rings, and I'm going to get some of Deja's gorgeous charms, and I'm going to put some charms on now. Oh, it's got to have a key. Whatever happens, it's got to have a key. Now, I love these keys, Deja, and I think one of these will do over there. I think I put 1. I think I'll put the beads on the outside, to be fair. It might be too much. No, that's too much. Right, so I'm going to put a jump ring. Now, these jump rings, you open like so, and then you put them on the end of your loops that you've created. And I'm going to stick a key there, and then I'm going to close the jump ring up, and you just meet the two wires to the end, so you get something that looks like that. That's what we've got so far. And if you think it's a bit what they call it, a bit too thick, don't panic, because you can always make your dangle go down rather than across. So what I mean by that is get another jump ring, stick it through your loop, put another one of these in. Right, so I create something that looks like that now. Another jump ring. Like I say, they come in different sizes. And I'm going to stick another one of these gorgeous charms. Pick, right now, let's pick a leaf to stick on. Hi, Julian. Hi, Sam. Never mad a paperclip charm, hun. Yes, well, I used to make jewellery, you see, and so I know all the tricks of the trades of making a charm out of barely nothing. Barely nothing. I'm going to stick two on like so. And I'll put one like there, and then I'm going to put another charm there then. Pick another one. Actually, is there one in this pack that we can put on? What about that one there? I quite like that one. Let me open this pack up. And this pack, this has got a little bead in, and I love it. It's a little bird cage. Got it up shop, this little bird cage, and like I say, these jump rings come in all different thicknesses and widths. So the thicker your jump ring, the better it is. When I was making charms before, I would always go for the thicker jump rings, only because your charm is more likely to stay in because of the wire being so thick, so it's more durable. And they're easy to push together. Okay, let's have another one. Let's use the Alice clock. There, that's better. So we've got our charm that looks basically like that. And then, because it's a charm, we can add more charms to it. So I'm going to add 2 more charms, and then I'm going to definitely add one Alice in Wonderland. And that, yeah, that works out. Right, okay. Right, you see where we've added on charms year and year. Because that's a key, I would rather I leave that alone to its charm on its own. But on the ends, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add an extra charm on the end. So by doing that, you grab your opening to your jump ring, you find the opening, which is where the wire has got like a little split to it. You hold it with one hand. Now, if you put it on that way, what's going to happen is you will only see, when the charm's there, you'll see it like that. So what I tend to do is hold it with this hand, and I'm going to put it on like oh. and you'll see what I mean. There, see? And then again with this one. This isn't a thick one. Why would I put a thick one there? Wait a minute, guys, because I didn't put a thick one. That wasn't a thick one. Right. And put it in through like slot. There. So that is our paper clip charm. Now, I've kept some of this nice, gorgeous ribbon back. And then between the charms, all you need to do is just tie it with some gorgeous ribbon. So I'm going to use this lace to tie it. Just once. Right. And then I'm going to go in my box of goodies. Here's my box. And tie it with some other nice lace that we used. I think that one may be too thick. I'm looking in my box of goodies a minute. So these tags out the way. So I want something this. I don't know whether this will be a little bit too thick. We'll try it. See where we go with it. Go through the where you've put those charms. Move the lace over. Through the gap. Oh no, it's not too thick. It's just me. And tie it once. Don't need to tie it twice because and you can continue to go and go and go and go with your charms. I'm going to move these boxes out of the way so you can see what's on my table. Right, and that's how you make your charm up. So I have now got a charm that looks something like that. And you can see the keys, you can see the beads. So the charms had to go on because I had it from Deja's shop. Deja, your shop is looking great. Congratulations, honey. You're so quick making them, Wendy says. Oh, yeah, practice that is, Wendy. I want the pink box next. It looks gorgeous. What was it a special request, Deja? Sort of. I knew the Deja did kits, Ange, to answer your question. And I think you had one. And I said, Deja, I fancy some flowers. I fancy this. I fancy that. And she said, tell you what, Claire, let me put it in a kit. So she did. She put it in a kit for me. And that's what created the pink box. But so it was a special request-ish. But it is on a shop. It was, yeah. So that is my journal. Now I haven't done inside, although I did make one of these earlier, and you can pop tags in. So what I'm going to do, so you can, I'm not going to finish this off because what I've done, I've used the pages I had from Amanda. She sent them in the week as a thank you for granting her wish. I've used them in. I've used the papers from Deja's shop, even spine. I haven't done these two, but I have made one of these. So it'll go with the book to wherever it's going to. And I think, as a thank you, I would normally say who would like this and say who would like it. And then all the names go in the hat. And that's how I usually pick it. And that's how I usually do my lives, as you all know. But since this was made with Deja's items, and Deja let me do a, see that's dried or crackle now. Sorry guys. Deja let me do a review on it. She also let me showed you what I could make out of the items I bought. This is going to the lovely Deja. So Deja, I hope that it's big enough for you to use in your orders. Maybe you can write in your orders and you can use it that way. So I wanted to send you a little thank you from me personally to say thank you so much for having such a wonderful shop and for giving us such unique, gorgeous things to buy. The things that you have in your shop, I haven't seen anywhere else. I haven't seen those unique charms anywhere else. And like I say, you're gonna be you're definitely gonna be on my list for crafting supplies all the time. So like I say, I would usually put the names in the hat, but I just wanted to say thank you, Deja, for such a lovely shop. Thank you for giving me the discount code to give to everybody at the beginning of the live. That discount code is not valid now because it's past 10 o'clock. But if you do want to pop along to Deja's shop, if you put in Spring Win, you will have 25% off. And this is the shop that you need to go to. It's got all your crafting supplies and all your goodies. So definitely popping over. She is new to the shop. You know, she is putting bits up every day. Please bear with her. It is going to take a little time to get everything up on there. But if there's something that you want and you haven't seen, pop her a message like I did and she'll put it in for you. So I'm going to read some of the comments out. It's such a sweet lady. Thank you, Angie. Sam says, I'm not allowed to spend during my 100 things challenge, but my husband is buying my birthday next month from your shop, Deja. Oh, there's lovely, Sam. Oh, there's really nice. That's really nice. Well, you want to ask him for the lovely papers. You like the papers. You had some papers, though. I don't know whether you had the papers that I used. I can't remember now. But definitely. Deja says, thank you so much. I wasn't expecting that. No, I know you wasn't. That's why I did it. But hiya, Belinda. I didn't see you come in, my love. Wendy says, that's lovely of you. Thank you, Wendy. Julian says, I'll have a think and let you know, Deja. Deja said, it's died, folks. There's 27% on the other one. On the other one. Spring Win. Sam says, he asked me what I would like, so I've given him a list. That's the way, Sam. Definitely the way. Then can I make it perfect for you or try to? Oh, bless. Angie says, I don't know how you will survive, Sam. It's hard. You better hurry up with those 100 things. And I'm trying to think. Don't tell me your name. Let me try and think. Miss G is... Oh, I've forgotten your name. Is it Gillian? No. You got a daughter named Elsie, am I right? Or was that somebody else? Well, what a gorgeous project and such a nice thing to do. Oh, thank you, guys. Gillian said, the journal is gorgeous. Thank you, Gillian. Belinda says, glad you're posting international. Deja says, lol, I know I always have to buy stuff to use. And Sam says, I know Angie's killing me already. Rian. Sorry, Rian. I've got to remember your name. I will promise I will remember your name. And next time you catch me on live, I'll remember it. Deja says, I am, yes, hon. I will check out post office. And if it's cheaper, I would PayPal the difference back. I would find it really hard, Sam. Well, thank you everybody who joined my live tonight. Deja, this is on its way to you. So like I say, I hope you find it use, even if it's just writing your orders down or something. But definitely thank you so much for giving me such wonderful things out the shop. I know I bought them, but like I say, I don't know where else I would go to go and buy some lovely things. So thank you so much. And I will catch up with you all on... I'm going to do a live on Laurel's channel using Deja's stuff. So if you want to catch me there, it's about 12, 1 o'clock on Forever Purple. And that's what she's called, Laurel. Forever Purple is the number 4, Forever Purple. And that's with Laurel about 12, 1 o'clock tonight. And then next Friday, I am back doing a live. And I'll be making something stunningly gorgeous again. So thank you so much, ladies and gents, for joining me. I do appreciate it. I do appreciate you giving me the thumbs up as well. And for you all to stay with me right to the end. So thank you so much. Yes, Laurel is a very talented lady. I completely agree with you, Sam. So good night. God bless. Have a lovely weekend. And I will catch up with you all very soon. Good night. And like I say, thank you so very much. Take care now. Bye for now. Bye, ladies.